Can we just talk about Call of Duty Season 3 Reloaded? My name is Dysit, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you enjoy these videos, please and thank you, hit the sub button. It means the world to me, and it helps out tremendously. I hope everybody enjoys, and let's get right into it. So Season 3 Reloaded came out today, and let's just say I am the most underwhelmed I've ever been for a Season Reloaded update. Like, there's not usually a lot of content, but this is just kind of depressing. Warzone Ranked, I knew it was going to be this way because honestly, we've been playing Warzone Ranked since the start with skill-based matchmaking, except now we get shiny new medals to have over our heads so everyone knows what we are. But playing my first couple matches of Warzone Ranked, I could just easily tell that it was basically a cesspool of camping until the last couple circles. It's basically like competitive Warzone when everyone would build a giant tower and a giant bunker base just around, and there'd be like 40 people in the last zone, and it was just completely lagging. That's exactly what it is. The only time people move out of a building in Warzone Ranked is if the circle is moving. That's it. And then if we just talk about the update itself, they tried to make movement updates, but it almost seems like they're getting held back by a larger presence. Like, it's like they want to make the game great and they want to do things to make the community happy and bring people back to Call of Duty, but you could just tell someone in the background is telling them that if they do certain things, their job is over, and making it so they can't do certain things, even though that's what would save this game, movement, TTK-wise. Like, they want to make these changes, you can tell, but they have to take baby steps almost, because if they take the large leap, they're going to lose their jobs. That's exactly what it feels like to me, at least. And looking at this update, the most exciting thing that came out of it is learning that Tim the Tatman and Nick Mercs have a skin coming out on the 31st. That's the most exciting part about it. There's nothing else about the update itself that makes me go, oh, I want to play this. Oh, it's reloaded. I want to unlock these weapons. Like, it's just, it feels so to me. I know it's reloaded. I know there's not supposed to be a lot of content, and I wasn't expecting a lot of content. But they literally cut a map out of campaign. It's massive. It's way too big to put in anything. There's nothing new for ranked play, basically. The weapon nerfs are okay, but there's not a lot going on there. And then the new guns are just two pistols that they already had made at the beginning of Season 3. So it's almost like this update didn't do anything at all. And the movement update-wise, it said that it made the sliding speed faster, but it just doesn't feel that way. It feels the same as it did. Everything feels the same. It just doesn't, like, they're taking such baby steps, and they could just take a large leap and it would just fix everything. This game would be so much better if they could just do that. Like Cranked, the mode Cranked came out, and the movement speed in that should just be the movement speed for Call of Duty in general. That's how well it felt. It's still not fluid. There's just nothing going on. Like I said, the best thing about this update was the skins that come out on the 31st. That's it. That's the best thing about it. There's nothing else going on. So, other than that, the update was okay. There's some bug fixes for PC, like dev errors and crashing, which is nice, because in Ranked, when you crash a million times, it's kind of annoying. So that's nice. I probably won't be checking out Warzone 2 Ranked at all. There's no skill gap still, and that's why I'm kind of confused on how that whole thing will work. Again, it's a cesspool of camping until you pull the circle. Like, if the zone's not moving, no one else is moving. I'm telling you that right now. Like, you could literally sit inside a building, get zoned for the rest of the game, and you would most likely win that game because everyone has to rotate to you. No one moves unless the zone makes you move. That's the sad part. I'm pretty sure even on stream, I had a literal clip. I'll see if I can find it. If not, then oh well. But literally, zone is pushing us in, and every single person is crouch walking with the zone going into it, and we all see them. And it was just hilarious because I knew exactly that would happen without a fast movement speed and a slower TTK is what I meant to say. But yeah, the update, it's Warzone still feels the same. You just get a flashy rank now, and instead of skill-based matchmaking being your rank, you can actually get a reward for it, which I guess is cool. Other than that, underwhelming. It's the same game. Nothing's changing. They're really trying to push the Bass P to meta, I'm pretty sure, because it got a massive buff. Other than that, though, it's just another underwhelming update of nothing. The TTK changes were nice, I guess, but honestly, it was so minimal that you can barely tell in Warzone, so that part doesn't make sense. Everything else is kind of just the same.